Good morning, everyone. This is my session in OpenSUSE Virtual Summit, Introduction to Postman, Diamondless Container Engine. Next, I introduction myself. My name is Estu Pardani. I working as DevOps at Wartech, OpenSUSE user from Indonesia, and my nickname at Tuan Pembuat. Next, about Postman. What is Postman? Actually, Postman is diamondless container engine from development, managing, running OC container, and in Linux system. Postman can run as root or regular user. And for the put, I just set Docker alias Docker equal Postman. And after that, I just
Telepon, cek mic.
Hello?
Estu, can you don't have two browsers open, do you?
Sorry. My bad.
Go ahead and continue.
I still understand. Next, container with daemon. Actually, when we use Docker, there are Docker daemon in background. We can check with systemctl status Docker. There are daemon running in background. Actually, when we use Docker command, we use Docker CLI and access Docker daemon to do something we need, some like access registry, image kernel, and container. There are container with daemon. But the second one, container without daemon, actually we use Postman. So when we check in background, there is no Postman, except we just running Postman for to do something. So when we type Postman, Postman will interact with image registry, container, image, or kernel. There are different container with daemon or without daemon. For installation, very easy running in Tumbleweed. We just type sudo zipper in Postman. After that, because limitation in Postman, we need add user namespace, maximal user namespace, and after that input username to namespace, and we add alias Docker equal Postman to basrc. And after that, we just running Docker, but Postman in background. For practice, I try to make a simple image, basically from Nginx, and update index.html. So we try create index.html file with content is work version 2, and create Docker file with 2 lines from Nginx and copy index.html to root Nginx. Next, to build, actually we need login to Docker Hub, but we must type Docker Hub as docker.io. And after login, we try to build, but the different, we need pass option dash format equal Docker and attaching full path. I mean docker.io /tuan/hello. And after that, we just running and push or to do Docker command, actually what we do. This is demo. just log into Docker.io. And then we have two files, Docker file and index.html. And after that, just build Docker. Build very fast. After that, just testing running image. After running, we open new tab to do some checking with URL. And we see that's working, and Docker get output, and just push Docker image to Docker Hub. Okay, actually, yeah, for me, I like to using Postman because help me very much for daily activity, and Postman consume less my battery laptop, so I like to use Postman. There are for me. If you have any question, please.
Yeah, so questions, please unmute your mic, and when you're finished, mute your mic.
Let me break since nobody else is asking. So what were the biggest challenges that you had from migration, in migration from Docker to Podman?
The biggest obstacle I get actually using Docker network, because Podman only accept Docker network when we use as root. Because I run as a general user, I can use network for now.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Have you benchmarked between Docker and Podman? About the performance?
Performance, I think from power consumption, because when I set up Docker not run every time I'm booting to laptop, so I just need systemctl start Docker every time I want to build Docker, so it's need more steps. And for the build, Podman manage about Docker case better from Docker. So I prefer Podman to maintain Docker case.
So in Podman we no need to start the engine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Any question again?
Hi, this is Johannes. A small question regarding the namespaces. Can you share some details why this was needed? I didn't get that.
Actually, Podman designed running as root, so system operation only permitted namespace below maximal. So when we meet running Podman outside root, we must set up maximum user namespace 10,000. So the problem
Okay.
about limitation in Podman.
Thank you.
Any other question? We have 3 minutes.
So maybe one thing, since I'm coming from Leap, are you happy with the current, versioning or version of Docker and Podman which is available in Leap? Like you personally, since you are giving talk about Podman, like do you feel like we should be newer, or is it like the version that we have is currently okay?
I'm not sure.
Okay,
Just-
okay.
But I will try to running Kube with Podman, but from production environment. But it's still on try.
Okay, thank you.
So I think that does it. Well, I think we have 1 minute. So if you can get the question in 1 minute, yeah, go ahead.
It's very fast. Are you going to share the presentation somewhere?
For my slide,
Yeah.
I can upload to Flatshare, but the problem about the video, so that's why I just put in Google Drive.
Okay.
But I can upload to Flatshare. Okay.